Hello everybody. I know it's been like 6 months maybe since my last video, but I've been dragged kicking and screaming back because Jane tagged me in the 9 pocket challenge video. So I decided I would go ahead and do it because that was something that we, like Jane, myself, and a few of our other friends were like just kind of joking in our group chat about it. And so because of that, I figured I should do it as well, and she tagged me as well. So anyway, so I'm gonna do seonghwa as my like bias here, and I'm just gonna go through first and pick out all of the cards that I want. I did also ask for some questions on my Instagram because I know it's been obviously a hot fucking second since I filmed a video, so I got those and we'll kind of go through them. I didn't get like that many, but I got enough where I can at least talk about a few things. So I'll answer those too as we go. I currently have 2 binders for ATs. I think last time I filmed a video I only had 1. The reason I have 2 binders is because I have so many fucking fan sign cards. Like this binder is literally just for like pre-order benefits and fan sign cards, and it's already like that full. So that's where we're at. I'm gonna do this binder. I guess I'll do that binder second, I guess. So I'll put that over there for right now. And we'll start. This binder has basically everything else, so like album photo cards, broadcast cards, Japanese cards, like all kinds of stuff. So we'll start with this one. Like I said, I'm gonna do seonghwa. I'm just gonna take out all the cards I like and then narrow down from there. And we can also start with my first question, which is list my favorite things about seonghwa. I think it's his personality. I think he's like really, like, I don't even know how to describe it. He's like very soft. Like his personality doesn't necessarily match like his looks, I don't think. So I really like that. I think he tries really hard. I like his expressions like on stage. I think he performs really well. So I'm probably not going to do any just normal album cards, to be honest, because some of these are not my favorite. I do like this one though, so I might take this one out. But a lot of these are like not necessarily my favorites. I like these two. Might take that one out. And this one's cute. I was like, I'm not gonna take any of these out, and then I took out 3. We'll see if any of those make the final cut. But yeah, that's probably my favorite things about him. For album cards, I'm just missing one of his for Fever Epilogue, which I do have a trade in the works for. And then the second question is, tell us about the AT's fan sign. So I did win the AT's fan sign in New York. It was really good. I had a really good time. I was like kind of nervous about it, obviously, like going into it, but I enjoyed it so much more than I enjoy the like phone call fan signs. Like I actually really don't like the phone call fan signs like at all. Like I kind of like don't want to do anymore because they're just like super awkward, and like I get nervous talking on the phone. And like with the in-person fan sign, because you have the post-its, that can kind of like spark a conversation like a lot more naturally than on the phone, where you kind of have to like start it, and it's just really awkward on the phone. So I much prefer the in-person fan sign. So I had a good time. It was really fun. I'm probably not gonna do any of these cards, honestly. That's all from June. And then these are all photos, so these wouldn't fit in a 9 pocket anyway, so I can skip all of that. But yeah, I had a really good time. It was in Brooklyn, like the fan sign, and the concert was in Newark, so it took like an hour to get there by train, which was like really annoying, but yeah, it was fun. And then Jane also asked me what was the highlight of Permission to Dance, like the onstage in LA. Wink wink. So obviously my highlight is meeting all of my friends. I really like this card. Because I met like basically everyone that I'm friends with. There were a few people who obviously couldn't come for whatever reason, but it was really fun. I also like this card a lot. But it was really fun to meet like Jane and Evelyn and like all of my friends. And I like this card. And this one. In terms of like the concert itself, I mean, I was there for day 1 and day 2. So if I should get sued, this is like one of his best cards, please don't argue with me. So if I should get sued for what happened during day 1, like just letting people like run in like that was insane. But I had fun. It was a good time. I am gonna take obviously these two. How many cards do I already have? Like 10 or something? And I haven't even gone through that one. But yeah, it was a fun time. And then someone asked me, do you think there's a common motif across who you bias? I think I tend to bias dancers, like main lead or just like good dancers. I always bias people who have like stage presence, like who have good expressions, who look like they actually enjoy like being on stage. I think that's probably one of the most common things that carries across. Oh my god, so I went to go see ATs in concert, and I did the like end package or whatever, and that came with a signed lanyard thing, and like I literally like yelped because I pulled seonghwa, and like in the back of my head I was like, oh my god, like if I don't pull seonghwa, like I'm gonna have to trade this and it's gonna be a nightmare. But I like pulled him, and like literally I've never been like so happy to pull something just because I knew it was gonna be such a fucking nightmare. So yeah, so I pulled seonghwa, which was really fun. But yeah, so I think I tend to bias people who are noticeable on stage, which ends up making my biases a lot of the time like some of the most popular members, which is like annoying in terms of collecting. But yeah, I think that's it. And then next question is favorite seonghwa hairstyle. Pink, when he had the pink hair, like he's a natural born pink person. Like the same way that Jimin's like a natural blonde, seonghwa has pink hair growing out of his hair follicles. You could not argue with me about that. So yeah, so pink is my favorite. I wish I was doing Hongjoong because I would do this card for sure. And then I don't think I have any, yeah, the rest of it's not 9 pockets. But yeah, so pink. What else? I also liked it when it was long for Deja Vu era. Those two are probably my favorites. I like the way he has it now as well. Like, I don't know. I mean, I like most of his hairstyles. The only one I really didn't like was fucking for Fireworks, where he had that like angled, crimped hair. Like it looks so bad. Like they did him so dirty. But that's really the only one I can think of that I didn't like. Okay, let me get out my other binder. Okay, this one should be maybe a little bit quicker because there's less cards. Someone's like, will we ever get another BTS comeback? Girl, let's not talk about that because I'll go on a rant and it won't be pretty. Someone asked, is hosting as many goes as you do very stressful? Yes. I'm not going to act like it isn't. That's why one of the reasons why I stopped filming videos was because I was running so many group orders and it was like what I was doing every weekend, so I didn't really have a lot of time to film videos. Plus like it gets dark so early, like it would get dark at like 5 p.m. and like I use natural light to film, so it would like it just would be basically impossible for me to film. And plus it's like annoying like when I have to do when I have to film like putting my photo cards away, because where I keep my photo cards is like a separate room from where I film these videos. So like having to bring all my binders here, like this is actually not really answering the question, but this is why I kind of stopped filming videos for a while. But having to bring all my binders here and everything was like really annoying. And then the group orders, like it just got overwhelming, which is why I've kind of stopped for a little bit. But anyway, I'm gonna take out this card. I'm kind of gone on like a semi hiatus. Like I do have one open group order right now, but I'm definitely gonna be like limiting the group orders that I take on going forward. I don't know what I'm gonna do in terms of like the next comeback for any of my groups, like ITZY, ATEEZ, BTS, whoever. Yeah, I just don't really know what I'm gonna do. I'm taking out this card for sure. This is the card that made me want to get the fan sign cards for seonghwa. But yeah, it's stressful, like I'm not gonna lie to you. It's mainly stressful because you end up with so many albums. Like I have so many albums in my house from all of these fucking group orders. I really don't know if I have any favorites from Fever Part 2 that I like love. But yeah, that's basically where I'm at. Lex asks, what was your favorite part of seeing ATs with me? So I went with my friend Lex Finds Jen to see ATs in New York. It was so much fun. I had a good time. They're really good performers. Definitely gonna take out this card. They're really good performers, obviously. So it was a fun time, and they played like a lot of songs that I really like. And yeah, then I got to hang out with Lex, who I like a lot. So I had a fun time. This is Fever Part 3. I'm still missing a bunch of cards for this, for the POBs and such. Why am I like looking at Hamjoon like when he's not even who I'm doing this video for? And someone also asked me what was it like meeting ATs in person. I kind of already answered this. I'm going to take out, obviously, this Wonderwall photo card. I bought a Polaroid that looks a lot like this. Like, it's very similar to this, and it's like the best purchase I've ever made. I also really like his Hello 82 card. I think it's so cute. I kind of like this card as well, but I'm not sure. It was so much fun. I had a good time. I think I already talked about this for the most part, but I was like one of the last people. I think I was like number 86 or something out of 100. So like by the time I got up to them, my nerves had kind of like already died out for the most part. So it was relatively chill experience. And we got like definitely more than a minute. I think I was up there for like 11 minutes or 12 minutes. So we probably got like a minute and like 20 seconds or something with each of them, which was like nice. And like I said, like I liked having the post-its too, because that kind of helped guide the conversation in a way that was like a lot more natural, it felt like. I really like this photo card too. So it was fun. And then Lex also asked me, what's been your favorite part of standing a new group, aka 17? So yeah, so if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I have started standing 17 and started collecting as well. My bias is Mingyu, and then my like next two are Wonu and Minghao, so I collect all three of them. But for Wonu and Minghao, I'm only starting from You Make My Day, just because the older, like so many 17 albums are out of print, so the older photo cards are a little bit harder to find. Plus it would like kind of put off my, I think I'm gonna take this one. It would kind of put off my layout as well. Okay, he's got another one in this. I think I like this one better. So yeah, it's really fun. They have a lot of good music that I've been enjoying. I just enjoy like getting into a new group, like that first like few weeks when you're first like learning about the members and like watching all their content and stuff. It's like a really fun time. And I always enjoy that a lot. They have like they have Going 17, which is like Run BTS essentially, which I've been having a lot of fun watching that. And just getting to know the members that way. So it's been a good time. I really do like this card too. This is the Make Star 2 Winners set, I think. So that one's cute. And I like this one too. I'm gonna end up like 20 fucking cards. And I think I'm gonna do this one too. This is Make Star 5, the Winners set, I think. Okay, so we have that many cards, so let me get these all in the middle and we can decide from there. Okay, and that was good timing too, because that was basically the last question, because the other questions were ones I'm not going to answer. So here's what we have for the photo cards. Let me see how many of these I have. There's some that if I had like on hand I would have added them, but I don't have them, so I can't add them obviously. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So we have 21 cards, so we have to get down to 9. I think I'm gonna just kind of like lay them out. He has too many good ones. This is hard. I like watched Jane struggle with it, and I was like, oh, Seonghwa's gonna be so easy because like I already had cards that I like knew I was gonna include. But now that I'm doing it, I'm like, damn, this is actually kind of difficult. I'm just gonna put these on this side. Okay, so for definite ones, this is like my favorite card of his. Like I literally struggled. I searched so much to find this fucking Perrier card. So this one's definitely gonna go in. I think this one as well. This is also one of my favorite ones. I got lucky. I ran a group order for these. I found a set where the girl, she was selling the full set except San for like, how much was it? It was like $750 maybe. So it ended up being like a little bit over 100 for each of them, which was like really good, especially considering how much these cards go for now. Like I see Yuno and like Mingi and like Uyeon go for like $300+ nowadays. So I'm not even trying to figure out how much Seonghwa goes for now. Yeah, so that's definitely one of my favorites. So those two are like definites. This is a definite because this is, like I said, the card that made me want to start collecting his fan sign cards. So that's 3 of them. I have like 3 in this outfit, so I need to just pick one. I think I like this broadcast the best. This is an Eternal Sunshine broadcast card. Again, I think I ran a group order for these. Now I'm just like gonna do it based on outfit. I like this outfit. I'm trying to decide which one of these I like more though. And I don't really care about how the 9-page or the 9-pocket layout is gonna look. Like that's not really my concern right now. I feel like I'm gonna end up with like a bunch of these filter ones. So this is his MMT for Fever Part 1, and then this is obviously a broadcast card. I think I kind of like this one just a slight bit more, which I'm actually kind of shook by, because this, for a long time, this was like my favorite broadcast card of his, but I think now my favorite is one that I don't actually have on hand, but yeah, so I can get rid of these because I'm not gonna do any more with this outfit. I have to do a pink hair. Okay, so let's pick our favorite pink hair card. I kind of want to do this one, but I really like this outfit. But I think I'm gonna do this one. This is, I think, the Wonderwall Winners set from Fever Part 3, I think, yeah. Yeah, this is from Wonderwall. I think the second round, maybe, the winner set for that. Okay, so get rid of those. I still have these. How many cards do I have? I have 6. Okay, so I can do 3 more. I'm like, this is like an obvious one as well, so I'm definitely gonna do that. So okay, so I'm at 7. And that one is in this same outfit, so I'm going to take that one away. So I can do 2 more. I like this one a lot, so I'm going to do, that can be 8, so then 1 more out of these 6. This is actually really difficult. I kind of want to do this one, just because I think it's really cute, but I have a few, right? No, I only actually have 1 that's a filter card. Okay, so then I don't feel bad doing that. You can tell I like the snow filter cards because those are all the ones I've picked. I'm stuck, I think, between this one, but I also really like this one. I think I'm gonna do this one though. Okay. Let me just make a decision and go. Okay, so, and then I'll put them, let me see how I want to do this for the 9-pocket. I guess I could go, this is not in order, I'm just kind of getting them over here so I can see them all. I guess I can go in chronological order, so I guess that would be, I'm not gonna actually put them in the page because that would be annoying, but I think it would go that one. These are kind of like the same event. This might technically be before the Perrier, maybe. And then I think MMT comes first, and then Beat Road. And then we'll do the Universe card here. And then the Wonderwall card. This Wonderwall card. Like that. Okay. So that is my 9 pocket. It was a little bit of a struggle. These are all the cards that I rejected, which these are all still some of my favorites. Just, I kind of had to be selective, I guess. I could have done, how many cards did I say I had? 21. So I could have done 2.5 pages just for my favorites. And I had favorites also that I didn't pick out because I knew they wouldn't make the top, but I like them a lot anyway. But anyway, here we go. I don't know how many videos I'm gonna make after this. I think I definitely am like not really interested anymore in making videos of me like putting my cards away just because it's like so annoying to film those. So maybe I'll try and make more videos like this where it's like a tag or something, or videos like going through my collection, things like that, because those are a lot easier for me to film. But yeah, I had a lot of fun doing this. Thanks Jane for tagging me, and seeing our idea be brought to fruition was fun. And yeah, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.